I'm Bassos and I'm back on the Arcanacraft server. I've been doing a little bit of work. Of course, I've finished my light altars with, just glass for the moment. And I've started an area where I will be doing thaumcraft. And this is a research station where you combine, several different thaumcraft. Well, like this is vitreous, and that's a combination of air and stone and something like that maybe. And well, you've got some primal ones like earth, water, air, stone, uh, entropy or disorder, and order. And you combine some of those and then you get, I don't know, metal and life, I think it is. Well, you're just kind of guessing what it will do, even though of course you can just look it up and well, kind of cheat in that way, because then you just know what to combine with what. And in this case, I haven't really done all that much research. But what you do is you build a thermometer, and the thermometer can actually um, see what something contains, and you do that by right clicking. And now I got in the right corner of the screen points for Potentis and for Vitreous. So that means you get more research points here, because the little number next to the icons. And I can combine those then with others to try and discover more combinations. And then you can use this guy to actually build stuff. But, well, I don't really actually have mana, or well, they call it Vis. So I can't really do anything yet, and I was just messing with this, because if you use this, then you get a new kind of stone, and I wanted to check that out. But anyway, the Homonomicon. This is the book where all the thaumcraft stuff comes from, and I'm not really sure what it does, because you can click on some parts and then they have some explanation for that particular part. But well, while the lines are squiggling, you can't really see what you can do or with this, or how to build it or anything. And further along the line, it's completely unknown what is beyond what is already researched. You've got lots of top pages here. Like is the basic information. Lots is already been was just unlocked by its own, because of the, well, there are ores, so yeah, that is unlocked, and there are new enchantments, so that's not really researched. But I actually haven't done any spells or anything with the thaumcraft yet, even though I did build some stuff, like the thermometer, and went out and actually researched as many materials as I could find, because, well, if you haven't yet discovered them, you have to go out and, well, find a stone block, and I don't know, can we do witchwood? I don't think so. Yeah, it's from a different mod, so it didn't actually have that. Block of redstone, yeah, and then in the lower right corner you can see if it will actually work or not, and I don't have the knowledge to actually research this. And this is also from the Ars Magica, yeah. And a fence. Can we select that? Yes, we can with shift right click. But I also cannot actually learn that. So I need some steps in between to actually be able to do that. And yeah, because I've got the light nexi, I also built a couple of calefactors, so I could start smelting my stuff. Because the calefactors with the light nexus is of course the way to go if you want to multiply your ores into, well, several. Usually just one extra per, and not all the time, but you can also get some free Vintium dust from that. And I think I'll, if I have enough, uh, exchange this with gold blocks, because, well, it's somewhat better. And if I'm get really lucky, then I'll save up my moonstone for that. But let's see. Oh yeah. But now I need to build some more areas so I can actually continue on with just building everything, because I need arcane reconstructor, and I'll need a gateway, and well, some elevator kind of thing that is somewhat new from the 1.1.2. And yeah, I kind of like this red color from the burnt netherrack, so it's nether bricks, and then the slabs, so it's well, sleek pretty much. And this seems like a natural way to combine those. So yeah, I'll have to cook some more netherrack, and well, once that's done, I'll be back and let's see what we will build here. And while I'm waiting for my 2 new stacks of netherrack to finish with cooking, I found some moss stone in a spider spawner, like a dungeon, and now my non-enchanted Manuelan pickaxe, well, I could just make a new one, but I don't have the cobalt for it. So instead we'll just take 1 bowl of moss, which is just 9 stones, and we'll have the modifier moss, and it will just auto repair. Well, it's even called auto repair. So yeah, durability out of 100. That's, oh, it's just percentage. Well, that's fine. And I've got some lapis, but well, you need about 450 if I'm not mistaken to actually be able to, yeah, to finish it onto Fortune 3. So yeah, I guess I'll want to actually have the 400 or well, at least 300, so you get Fortune 2, I think, of the lapis, so that it won't just be a waste if I, well, die in the meantime or anything. And yeah, I found 4 diamonds. Again, somewhere down below at ginormous lava pools. And I guess I kind of linked up with somebody else's tunnel down into the bedrock level. So yeah, I also did a bit of exploring around my base, and it turns out that, well, only about 300 blocks or something that way is my neighbor, and I don't have actually found that guy again. So he's actually far enough away so that I just don't accidentally run into him. Because with this thermometer, you of course want to have every single block, but I can't even do grass blocks. So you need some intermediate blocks, and I've been looking around the world what to use them for, or which blocks to try, because well, I've got water and I've got well, the dirt part yes, but the grass block no, and I've got sand, and these aren't from the thaumcraft stuff, so they don't work. And yeah, the rest I pretty much can't do. And this thermometer is also useful if you want to find a magic node, which I haven't actually done yet. Because you're supposed to be able to see them through this thing. Even though it's not all that great, and I don't really know how far apart these nodes are or have to be or something. Yeah, free Vintium dust. But that's fine. And yeah, so I'll continue cooking and I'll continue building. Alrighty then, I guess you can actually power 2 things at the same time. I did not know that, but well, that worked. And yeah, now I need a keystone receptacle for my gateway. Cause well, I'm kinda putting everything in a fairly small area, but that's also kinda nice. And yeah, I started going all the way down to the ground, but then around here the edge of my actual terrain is well, is right here. You can see it over there. So yeah, I stopped, but I also didn't just want to connect this, because well, it's magic. So it's floating on an invisible barrier of air that is kept in place by Lots of magical powers, which is not, of course, the actual game mechanic, but it is in the fantasy and in the imagination. So yeah, that's nice. And I actually do like the contrast of this very dark reddish nether brick with the crystal, the quartz, and the slabs, and the normal stone, and well, these bricks are kind of good as a comparison. It's probably better than the wood next to the nether brick, because that, yeah, might clash actually too much. So I built my arcane reconstructor and the essence refiner, because to actually build the gateway you of course need a keystone receptacle, and that takes ender essence and, well, eyes of ender, but guess I'll have to go hunt down endermen before I can actually do this. So yeah, ender essence needs even more eyes of ender, or well, ender pearls, sorry. So that is not actually something easily fixable, because, well, I'll need, I don't know, at least 6 ender pearls, which without an end or a dragon would be probably difficult. I'm actually not sure if there is no end at all, like no actual end, the end, the entire section, because, well, people did tell me that there is no dragon. But how to get ender pearls? Well, I guess I'll have to find my way back to spawn someday. But I was just hoping to use the gateway to actually go to spawn, so that I won't actually have to, well, go all the way over there just walking and using boats and, well, being annoyed. Because, well, if you can just pop in and out, no, that's way easier. But yeah, everything is working fine, actually. This is still in range of that light nexus, which is somewhat of a surprise, but still good. And I guess I'll have to also build the gray one, because, well, you also need the neutral essence for some spells that you can craft, of course. And, well, I actually did find this one spawner which had a chest with, well, all sorts of stuff in it that I have never used before. So I could go back there, because I just built the stair down straight off from my base, and, well, I guess this won't be all that long. But yeah, the next part, which definitely will be lots and lots of spell creation, because I still have only the one spell from Ars Magica 2, and it's not actually a very good one. Hey, what's this? Somebody's been here and has blocked off my... Or did I do that myself? Yeah, I probably did that myself anyway. And so yeah, I actually stumbled straight into a lava pool, and, well, not just a little lava pool, but yeah, it goes on and on. This is a ravine, of course, and then the entire bottom is lava. But, well, I just get some lava here, so that, well, if you want some, then it's just a matter of gathering a bucket and you don't need to go to the nether. Even though the nether is probably much faster and much closer, for me at least, than going all the way down, because this is at wait, 11, so this is the perfect height to find diamonds, because then you'll actually do 12 and 11, and you'll see 13 and 10, so every diamond that is in that area will then be found. But yeah, seeing as there are lots of other people, well, not lots, but some other people also on the server, and I have some neighbors, yeah, the pickings weren't all that rich, even though they didn't actually completely just loot everything. As you can see, there's still stuff everywhere. And I didn't either, because, well, I don't really need it at the moment. And leaving just stuff behind for other players is, well, nice. Even though I probably could have just waited and waited until I got enough lapis to actually get the fortune tree and then pick the diamonds, but, well, then I'd just be just be mining all day, and I wanted to build stuff, and I needed diamonds, so that's why I did that. So yeah, the thaumcraft stuff is well, all sorts of new for me. And well, I'll have to do some reading about it because I still don't really know what to do. See, like this, it doesn't actually say anything about what it did. And if you look in the Thaumcraft, you can get some recipes somewhere. Yeah, and these should probably eventually then be done and then actually usable or something, but I'm not really sure how to do that or which kind of research you need. So yeah, I'm not really sure how this actually progresses. And well, I guess I could build a crucible. Yeah, well, okay, let's build a crucible and see what it does. And did I have my wand somewhere? No, I don't. So probably in this chest. Nope. I guess I could just make a new one. Yeah, it's not all that difficult anyway. So I'll get some iron. And we'll make those irons into nuggets. And then 2 caps. Oh, you can't do that into... Oh, because it's 9 and it's only got 5. Yeah. Nice. Well, another iron. And another cap. And then a stick in the middle and 2 caps on the side. And it gives you the iron capped wooden wand. And it's the worst wand of them all. But yeah, now actually casting stuff, that would be in here. And if you put your wand in here, then you can actually do it. But as you can see, I have no vis. And I also haven't found a magic node. So I don't know how to actually charge my wand. Unless well, if I go actually down all the way to spawn, there's probably some node somewhere along the way. So I'll do that then. Oh yeah, but we're building a crucible. And, well, I actually never use cauldron, so probably something like this. Yeah. Alright, and I guess we'll put it near the other thaumcraft stuff. Oh yeah, and I'm starting to really enjoy this complete maze of stairs up and down, and that you can go all the sides and then, well, still actually get everywhere pretty easily right now, because this is all the same actual height. So I might actually want to raise this or lower this so it's, well, has some differences. But yeah, the crucible, and yeah, in the corner should be fine. Fling. So yeah, now I've built something. And yeah, you apparently you're supposed to throw stuff in there. So let me read this real quick. Okay, so apparently it needs to be over a continuous fire. So probably some nether brick that you put ablaze. Well, constant heat. Not really sure if there are other sources of heat in this mod than just fire. But then you fill it with water, and then you can just throw items in there, and they will be added, or well, the items will be undone of their essentia, and that will then well, gather in the cauldron, or well, the crucible. And if you then use it for something, then it actually empties part of the water with, well, a sort of mixture of energy. And if you just don't want it anymore, you can empty it by right-clicking with the wand if it's, well, filled with water and stuff. Which has an interesting side note in the Thaumcraft, that you probably don't want to do that very often. So yeah, that will probably create some disturbances in the V's, or well, in something. Oh, that's weird. Bye bye, torches. Oh, where's this water going? No. Look at it go. It's like a snake or a worm. Oh, and doesn't actually go all the way down. So fine. Yeah, and so that's probably interesting to do try out, to actually fill it up with lots of gear and then empty it all in the atmosphere and see what happens. But to do that near my own base, that seems like a bit of a silly move. So I won't be doing that. And yeah, this block will probably be netherrack, and I guess I can just put it on fire. I don't know, maybe I want to put it in the middle or something, and maybe it needs to be real close to this. But yeah, I'll see about that. And for now, I'll have to gather some stuff, well, ender pearls mostly. And after that is all done, then I can use my gateway and go back and forth to spawn to actually see how it's progressing, because right now I don't even really know where spawn is, not even the coordinates. Might be at 0, 0, maybe. So when I go there, well, I'll just go to 0, 0 and see if anything's there. So for now, I thank you for watching, and I'll be back another time.